Hey, welcome back to another video. You guys been waiting for this one, the sleepover with me and Jordan. That was yesterday. We did the sleepover. So basically, the whole day, the whole morning, we just hanged out. We went down to the Carlton to see his girlfriend a couple times, 2 times maybe, and then we went up to my house for most of the day. So we're sitting there chilling. Just got some McDonald's, and my nan calls up and she's like, my sister has missed me and she wants to hang out. So I'm like, fuck yeah. Because I like hanging out with my sister. My sister's very chill. She's a very cool person. And Jordan was on board with it. So we basically hopped in the whip. And one thing you should know before this is Jordan isn't allowed to have a sleepover with me. Because his parents know that I got him addicted to weed and vaping. So that, and then we had to ask we were to his mother oh yeah, can I go to sleepover at this other person's house, because that's what he does every time, but he goes to my house. So yeah, he asked, she's like, yeah, all right. So my nan calls and she's like, yeah, your sister wants to hang out, all that. I was like, all right, yeah, definitely. So Jordan's on board with it. I'm on board with it. So we go, and we're in the car, and we're driving up his street, and he has to duck under the seat, hide from the window so his parents don't see him, because we were going up his street, because we were gonna go to this Rockwood Park area with the water. So we go there, and we look out there for 10 seconds, and my nan's like, let's just go. And then Haley's like, let me get out, because she wants a rip, because our nan cares if we vape, but she doesn't care if it's not in her car, not in our house, outside. So Haley wants to take a hit, so we go up the street, and we stop at this hill area, and she gets out, so me and Jordan do to get a hit. We take a hit, and while I'm rolling down in the grass, I dropped my lighter, and I don't know where it is. Jordan found the gray one, but didn't find the red one that I had. So we're like, fuck. And we're in the car, and I was like, Nan, can we go to the store? Because we were going to get one, but we weren't old enough, so we asked my sister, which isn't old enough. We were all not. So we drive to this dollar store around my house somewhere. We grab a Rockstar, which we buy first, and me being sneaky, I took one lighter off, right? Got one, and we were just gonna get that. I was like, damn, I don't think this is gonna work out. So just the food, and it's aye. So I think we walked around. We got a bag of Corn Twist and a bag of Sour Patch Kids. Went back over, and a Tic Tac thing. We went back over to the cash register. We were like, can we get these? And I got another lighter, because I don't know why. Just got it. So we got our stuff. We walk out. We go back into my nan's car. And we're in my nan's car. We're like, we should go home. All right? So we start driving home. And we're just going to chill there. And that's really it. So we get home. We chill there for a minute. And then my dad's like, yo, guys, you should go get some pop. We were like, all right, why not? And before this, we smoked a little, right? A little dibble dabble in it, maybe 1 or 2 hits of the pipe. So we're kind of fucked up. So we walk down, we get 1 bottle of pop, because they didn't have 2. And then I think that's all we got. Maybe Jordan got something, I don't know. But funny thing, while we were walking down there, some guy was like, if you find my dog, I'll give you $20. I was like, what? So we just kept on walking, got the pop, walked back up to the crib, and we walk in, I put the pop, and we're like, we should go outside. And Jordan was on board with it, so asked my dad, he said half an hour. Went down there with the weed that we made out of a bunch of roaches, and the pipe, and the lighter. We go down, we put it in, we met our friend there, we let him smell it, and he was like, that's strong. So we start blazing up, and now we're really gone, we're done. So Jordan runs around the park like a crackhead. I just sit there. So now we're cold and stuff. So we start walking back up to my house. We sit there. And we're just sitting there, vaping, chilling, watching YouTube, whatever. And, like, I don't know, like, a couple minutes later, my dad's like, you should take the dog out for a walk. And I was like, no, I don't feel like it. And then a couple minutes later, I was like, it would be good for the story. Why not? We'll see what happens. Nothing bad could happen, right? Right? Yeah, nothing. So we start walking with the dog up the street because we were trying to make this, while we were at the store, actually, we bought, like, a pop to try to make a bong out of it and smoke, but it did not work. It was a fail, sadly. And then, so basically, I was like, okay, well, let me try to make this because I was trying to make it. And Jordan was like, all right. So I let the dog off the leash, no, not off the leash, but I tried to make it, doesn't work. We're getting really cold now. So we sit there for like, I don't know, like a minute, and then we're like, fuck this. So me and Jordan, I'm trying to like get the dog to get down, and he's not, and his little vest thing with his collar on it falls off. I'm like, oh fuck. So I'm going up there. Jordan's just sitting there watching. And I go try to get him, and he's running from me. And he runs and runs. And I finally catch him. I almost fell on my face. And I catch him. And Jordan's just laughing his ass off over there. I was like, bro, come fucking help me, you idiot. And he's like, nah, I was laughing my ass off. I was like, fuck you. So I get the dog's leash back on, and we start walking back. We walk back to the crib, and we're sitting there. It's like, I don't know, like we smoke like a little more, and we're getting even higher, right? And after that second like time hitting it, like, bro, we were laughing our ass off all night. All night. I'm being dead ass. We were giggling at funny shit. We search up Lock In Alien, and that's what we were laughing at for like hours straight. So we're just really giggly right now. And my dad's like, shut the fuck up, quiet down there. First time warning, alright? So we're sitting there, we're really getting bored, and we smoke a little more. We're super high. I think we were like texting random people on Snap and stuff. So me and Jordan are just chilling on my bed, eating the corn twist and the like Tic Tacs thing, whatever. And after that, we start getting really bored. We're like, fuck this, and we're like thirsty, but we didn't have any pop left because we drank it all. So we're like, okay, let's make coffee in 3 in the morning. 3 in the morning. 3 in the morning trying to make fucking coffee. That's how thirsty we were. So we're like, yeah, good idea. And I'm trying to make it, and my dad wakes up and he's like, get the fuck to bed. And Jordan just runs. I'm just like, fuck. And okay, we go back into my room. We're chilling out. We're just chilling. We're giggling. We're eating. Yeah, we're vaping. We're trying to do a try not to laugh and stuff. And then I'm like messing around with Jordan. Like I was acting like I was gonna pin me under the blanket, and I was gonna kick him in the nuts. But instead of kicking him in the nuts, I pushed him off my bed, and I think he like hit his head off like the side of my like dresser door and opened it, and it hit the wall. So my dad was like, get the fuck to bed, nobody's allowed back here again, no more sleepovers. I was like, oh fuck. And then I started getting really depressed, and I was thinking like of an ex that I had. I was just really sad. So I just sat there listening to music. I'm not gonna lie, I cried a little because I was just sad. I didn't like getting yelled at. So I just sat there, and then, not Jordan, just me. I smoked like the rest of the stuff we had. We had a decent amount. I smoked it all, and then I was gonna go for seconds until I think Jordan heard my dad get up or something. So I just put it away, and he was like, "That shit smells like weed. It true like drenches." I was like, "It does?" He's like, "Yeah." So my high ass tries to take my vape and start blowing all the smoke everywhere, so the like smell wouldn't be in the room. The smell wasn't in the room, but I kept on showing Jordan how high I was. In the video, I will put some like photos of me, how fucked up I was after that. But that's really it. There's no moral of the story except don't have sleepovers, I guess, and be loud. But no, yeah, that's really it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe, please.